I wanted to take this opportunity to see whether we could modernize what has traditionally been quite a traditional and rather old-fashioned profession with a lot of manual work. And what we can offer from John Keel's is 150 years of contractual experience, a team that has basically been involved in practically every industry in Sri Lanka, arranging contracts from the smallest to large transactional ones, possibly the biggest in the country. I've noticed that around the world, people are using technologies such as blockchain to ease how legal work takes place, to bridge the accessibility to legal services, and also I think to look at standardization and to some extent quality control. I've noted in particular how you can use technology to ensure data integrity, electronic signatures, automated compliance, using NFTs to safeguard some of our intellectual property. I think if you go into this in the legal regime, the possibilities are endless. And what we'd like to do, because we would be implementing it within the group itself, is to work with people who are interested in this to take it forward. Very short. I'm going to ask Shahara to give you a little bit more detail.
Thanks, Nadija. So like Nadija explained, we have at the John Keel's Group Legal Department quite a few standard template contracts for various types of transactions across several industries. Currently, we are accessing them via a folder where we've categorized them, and whenever a business unit within the John Keel's Group requires it, we go into those folders, find exactly what they require, and send it across to them. That process takes a bit of time and the requirement to drop a mail, make a call, get into a meeting. So what we're looking for in our problem statement and for you to look at helping us to solve is driving efficiency in that process and having maybe a one-click kind of solution to maybe download those formats from one place. If it's a standard form contract and you don't require many changes, just to fill in the party details and any standard information, download it and you're ready to execute it between the parties. That saves a lot of time for the lawyers and even for the business units who need to make that transaction happen at a fast pace. However, if they do require certain changes to be made to the standard clauses, they are able to contact the legal department. So maybe a feature that you could think of including in that is maybe booking time with the lawyer on that system itself, where the lawyer's calendar and the business unit's time is seen at the same time, and you are able to talk to the lawyers and you're sure that you will be able to make that time. Another futuristic point of view of the solution that we're looking at is possibly having these templates available for third-party users, that's users outside the John Keel's Group, possibly at a fee maybe, and having them access these formats. For example, startups that are looking for quality contracts or specific types of contracts for their type of transaction, they are then able to access our database, download the format they require, pay that fee, and use it for their purpose. So I think that's mainly what we are looking at.